Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week, we're joined by Crim, the Asian Avenger, and Lua Stardust of the Scrybabies to play some cEDH.
My name is Lua Stardust. I am one half of the YouTube channel Scrybabies. We make all types of Magic the Gathering gameplay, but especially cEDH, so if you like that, you can check us out on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Crim, also known as the Asian Avenger. You can find me on Twitch or on MTG Goldfish playing lots of 1v1, and on top of that, trolling the rest of the guys there.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check us out on Patreon to support us directly and get awesome extra perks like access to the Chill to Win at the $10 level, where you can already see Game 2 with Crim and Lua.
So we have Lua on Derevi, my precious. Crim is playing Talion. I'm on Kess. Triples makes it safe. A list submitted by SC Phil, our patron. And Cam is playing Thrasios Tymna.
I have a gemstone cavern, but I don't know how valuable a certain card in my hand is. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna exile my Spell Pierce.
That sounds great.
Ooh, that's great. Let's do this.
All right,
Good luck, have fun. Lua, take us away.
I'm going to play a Temple Garden. I'll shock myself for 2, going down to 38. And that's all I have, because I had a very sad war pass.
Okay. I think this is the game plan. I'm gonna fetch any responses.
None.
No.
I'm gonna go grab Underground C. I don't think I have to play around Price of Progress randomly, right? Okay. I don't.
That's Dylan's win condition. Just you wait.
This has a luck counter on it. I will use a Corgi Butt Soul Ring. I'm gonna tap this to float to colorless. I'll play Graph Digger's Cage.
Nice.
This is a card I have no idea how good it is. I'm just keeping it.
It is exceptional against Dylan, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm playing Kess today, which wants to cast things from the graveyard with Kess's ability, which Graph Digger's Cage says I cannot do. So that's a little bit of a stinker to see before I even get a turn. But it's right. We're still fine. We're still Grixis. It's fine.
And then I'm going to play Mox Opal. And then
Yeah.
here it is. All of this. Really, there was only two cards I kept my hand for. and it was Gemstone and Bitter Blossom.
Nice.
Nice.
I passed. That's all I got.
I will draw Arid Mesa and crack. Go down to 39. Find Volcanic Island, and I'll cast Ragavan.
Ooh, a Ragavan.
That's it.
I don't
That's
have Fatal Push. I'm sweating.
I only have one game action.
Now.
I'm far behind already. I'll pass my turn.
I will get a draw. Holy smokes. All right, let's play Mox Diamond, binning a Hallowed Fountain, Savannah as my land for turn. Spend 2 mana on Thrasios, and then cast this Mox Amber. Pass the turn.
Gosh, so much stuff. All right, I'll play Boseiju for my land for turn, and then I'll tap 2 for Agrim Monolith, and I will pass.
Okay, I lose 1. I don't have my fairy tokens. Peyton Manning, who is normally my goat token, is now going to be my fairy token.
Perfect.
And I'm going to draw for turn, play my commander. So the one thing I'm very curious about is that since the bannings and all of that, I don't know if that actually affects the number I choose. And I don't know what was normally chosen before. I just usually choose like 2.
Yeah, two is normally the go-to. If you're especially if you're not sure what to pick, I think 2 is great.
Okay,
He's very
sweet.
safe. It hits a lot.
I love when the whole table. Wait,
Wait, let me look at my hand. Yeah, 2. 2's fine. 2's fine.
2?
Yeah.
2? Okay, I'll believe you all. All right, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card, and I'll go to combat. Lua, I'm coming your way.
Yeah, if you get something good, I'm going to cry.
Why don't you
Trigger.
play a blocker?
Oh,
36.
my
What is
Bloom
that? A
Tender.
Bloom Tender. Command Tower is my land for turn. Maybe it's better to just play the Bloom Tender. I don't care about
don't think
Orcish
it's bad.
Bowmaster.
You
But then I
think?
lose 2 life and then I get Crim a card. Nah, this has got to be better.
Oh, come on.
Instead, I'll sack the treasure in main 2 and I'll cast Rhystic Study.
What the
You cast Rhystic Study. Ooh, okay. I
Free
need to think. Hold up a second.
Yes, please.
You need my help against Crim. Don't counter Rhystic Study.
No, I'm not going to counter Rhystic Study. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to cast
I
a
don't even know what
Worldly
I'm doing.
Tutor in response to the Rhystic Study.
Hold on. A worldly tutor? That's scary.
It is
Oh, no, it's just to not give Dylan a card for Rhystic Study.
counter
Is
it,
it
counter
scary?
it.
Rhystic
I mean,
Study,
yeah.
though?
Do your worldly tutor thing, I guess.
Yeah. All right, I'll do a Worldly Tutor thing.
No Dockside anymore. Man, Dockside would be such a good target right now.
It would be especially
right.
great if I cheated it into this deck, too.
Yeah, with a random red card.
Well, you wouldn't be playing that deck if Dockside was around anyway, so I guess.
You know what? Solid. I could go get Lotho and get my We Have Dockside Extortionist at home.
It's kind of like Dockside.
No, I'm gonna get Seedborn Muse.
Yeah.
That's better. Ristic Study back on the stack. Crim, you need my help against Cam with the Seedborn Muse. Don't
That doesn't sound right.
I'm playing both sides.
Just so that you'll always come out on top.
Exactly.
It resolves.
I will pass my turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll get a turn. I'll put this random mystery card into my hand. Everyone's favorite joke.
We cast it.
I'll play
Okay.
Bloodstain Mire and crack it down to 39. Underground Sea. Here's a Chrome Mox.
Ristic Study.
Have at 'em.
Draw.
I'll put this Vampiric Tutor under it.
Bracket 1 deck.
Here's a bracket 1 deck, yeah. Here's a Seedborn Muse, a bracket 2 card.
I'll draw a card and you'll lose a card because I believe Seedborn's a 2/4, right?
Oh, you got that right. Yeah, I'm down to 37 all of a sudden.
I also have a Ristic Study. I'll draw.
I can't pay for that. Did anyone find any free interaction?
That will resolve.
Yep,
Nice.
pass for me.
Uh-oh, okay. I'll move to my end step.
I guess while we're still partying. Okay, that card's good. I know that. I have an idea of how good Seedborn is. I'm gonna cast Deadly Rollick, which I just drew, targeting the Seedborn.
Ristic Study trigger. Oh, you're paying.
Yeah, I can't. I'm empty-handed. Yeah, so that will get exiled. Cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
nothing else then. You're good.
This was an all-in kind of move, and I kind of had to make sure that no one had anything. And you were the one I was a little bit more nervous about because I'm actively giving you cards trying to get my Seedborn Muse out here. But Crim does have the answer, and kudos.
Yeah, if he didn't have the answer, you probably would have taken over the game pretty quickly with this. You have Thrasios and Seedborn out on turn 2. That's what you're going for with this deck, I think.
I love that I'm not the threat.
Now you are.
Whoever's the active player is the most threat.
Play a bird. The One Ring.
Ooh, Ristic
That
Study.
also doesn't have a 2 in it.
Ooh.
Draw. You
Draw a
missed the other
card.
one too, so you can have 2 draws.
Who, me?
Yeah, because you missed the birds
Bird.
and the.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even hear you cast Birds of Paradise. Ristic
Nope,
Study.
you're good. You get presents, but I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I'm gonna lose another one. I don't have any other Peyton Manning tokens.
If you have a league of football quarterbacks at your disposal, that would be the funniest thing.
I wish I just had that randomly.
It's just
for
like,
some-
this
some
next one's
reason.
Donovan McNabb. But only retired quarterbacks, though.
Go to combat. I can't swing at Lua. Dylan, you just drew like a 69 420 number of cards, so I'm gonna swing Talion at you.
I have no effects. I'll take 3.
Then I will politely pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card, play Mana Confluence. How about I do this? Let's do this. Cameron, I'm going to show you this Orcish Bowmaster. I would love to attack you with my Ragavan, but if you block, I will kill your Thrasios. Do you want to not block?
Oh my god.
I got you. I got you. You can't bully. Cam doesn't even have cards.
Yeah, I don't even have cards.
Well,
don't
I
even
can't
have
really
cards.
offer this to you, Crim, because I don't think that you take this because you have 2 1/1 tokens. You can just like block. But I think Cameron might take this.
I'm
but
not
I
making
don't
you any
want
promise. I'm in such a behind state already. I'll go back even farther.
But that will make your chances of winning worse, won't it? If you don't have your commander? I guess you just recast again.
I could just recast them again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
It's just
know.
called play
I would.
to
All,
win.
I don't know.
Okay.
If
Cam,
we're trying to make if we're all trying to be responsible, I would say be responsible and ping down a token then.
Yeah.
But pinging down a token doesn't help me get through with Ragavan. Unless Crim wants to let me get through for no reason.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
100% not.
Because he has 2 tokens. So if I ping one down, it doesn't actually help me get through.
No, this means that you'll get through. Yeah.
Cam, I'll attack you for 2.
Cool. I'll take 2 down to 35.
I have a Ragavan trigger.
And a soul ring?
Yeah, I only flip insane mana rocks over to other people's right.
Here, I'll cast the Soul Ring. I'll go to discard Consign to Memory and Wooded Foothills.
I tried to stave off some damage as best as I could, but in reality, I knew there was really no reason to not attack me here after you gave me that information.
Monkey.
Nicely done.
Monkey.
That's more like the orc is so good.
All right, well, now I know I won't have this dead draw on top of my library, so let's see what I get. Oh, gnarly. Okay, pass the turn.
So you're in step. I will tap the One Ring, draw a card, and then we'll go to my untap. I will take 1 from the ring, draw a card. I'm gonna tap this down to draw 2.
I'll respond.
Come on, buddy. What are you doing?
I'll flash an Orcish Bowmaster. I maybe should have done this in response to the last one, but I want to see if you've
That's
done it.
okay.
I'd like to respond now then.
Yep.
I will activate Thrasios. Let's bottom this card.
Do you guys mind if I pay with my Soul Ring instead of the treasure and leave the treasure and have a colorless floating?
That's super okay with me.
Sure.
Okay.
Reveal Swift Reconfiguration.
Okay, now with that still on the stack, Spell Stutter Sprite.
I have a Ristic Study.
I will use my Soul Ring to pay.
I pass on the Spell Stutter Sprite. Countering it?
Yep.
It's countered.
I can have my cards.
You can have your cards.
I think because I play too many fairies, I am scared of Bowmaster killing them all.
That's fair. That is fair.
Especially with Lua drawing 50 cards a turn.
Don't worry about what Lua's doing. Lua's just going to cast a Derevi.
I have a Ristic Study
problem.
You will get to draw a card, Dylan. Congratulations.
One card.
So then I would draw a card, you lose 2.
Yep.
I'm going to show you a brand new card. Delay.
Ristic Study.
Ristic Study, I can't pay.
I'll draw.
Would you like to put time counters on it or put it in the command zone?
No, I think I'm really just good about that. Thanks, Crim.
Derevi is probably not normally a counterable thing, especially with Lua on such a low mulligan, but Derevi plus the One Ring is a big game changer. That's going to make Lua be able to crawl out of this game so easily, so it kind of makes sense that Crim kind of feels like he has to counter this one.
Yeah, another 3 cards means she's probably going to end up hitting her land drop for this turn, and then on her next turn, she draws 9 cards altogether, so that's a huge burst.
Yeah, that is a huge burst, yeah.
My stuff will stay tapped. This will not be as good as I wanted it to be. I will pass.
Untap. I will lose another 1. I'm going to draw this. I guess I'll go to combat. Lua, you've got a 1 ring, so I'm going to send 3 from Talion, and then I'm going to send 2 Peyton Mannings over at Dylan in the air.
That's Peyton and Eli, Dylan.
Yeah, that's the brothers Manning right there.
I'm ready. I'll take it.
3 from Talion.
From here, I think I will pass.
Talion should have the power and toughness of the number you name.
No, come on. That'd be too...
Untap.
I would just say 10
Unplayable.
every time, right?
Draw a
Just
card.
say 10.
How many cards are in everyone's hand?
2.
I have
Asking
3.
that. 6.
I'll go to combat. Monkey, I think Lua, you're the only one that's open. I'll come at you for 2.
Mox Diamond.
Mox Diamond, eh?
What a nutty Ragavan. Oh my
Think
god.
about that, Mox Diamond.
This Ragavan has
At
been
30.
popping.
I know, my door.
I'm not going to end up using it. I don't have a land in my hand that's extra, and I think
That's so much scarier, dude. Oh my
I know, right? It's all spells, don't worry.
You-
I'll play Badlands as my land for turn.
So you lied too. Okay. You just said I don't have a land in my hand.
He was saying
and then
one that
said,
doesn't
anyway.
look good.
Another land in my hand. I meant another land.
Oh, another. Okay.
Yeah. I already have a Mox Diamond in my hand that I can't use. Yours
Oh, the flex.
is the flex. Here's what I do. Cast Thassa's Oracle.
Oh, well, that gets around Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah, I have no response.
Lua?
No.
You lose 2, Dylan, and then I draw.
Yeah, that's for sure true. I go to 32 and you get a draw.
I gotta, oh god, I gotta go for gold, right? I mean, I gotta not go. I don't have gold. I don't have any way to win. But I do have tap Gemstone and Underground Sea for blue. Tap Soul Ring for 2 colorless. I'm gonna use one of those colorless to pay for your Ristic Study.
You cast in a Mana Drain.
Yeah.
Lose a life from the Mana Confluence. Go to 31, and I'll cast an Offer You Can't Refuse.
Pay 2 life and use the 1 colorless I've got for a mental misstep.
Ristic Study trigger?
Yeah, I'm using the floating colorless to pay for
You
that.
have no floating mana right now?
I have no floating.
An offer is going to get countered by Mental Misstep. That happens. And then Mana Drain on the stack, I have response. And I'll sacrifice this treasure, and I'll Spell Pierce. Counter unless you pay 2.
Tap Mox Opal to play minor misstep.
Ristic Steady trigger.
I can't pay for that.
I'll draw that one.
Just have my hand on my face like, oh gosh.
Minor,
I have 1 card after this.
minor Misstep is going to counter it. Mana Drain on the stack.
Come on, man.
And the treasure. Hard cast Fierce Guardianship, targeting your Mana Drain.
Oh,
I'm gonna free cast. You're
fucking kidding.
What? I have no cards.
Oh my
I have
god,
no
Ristic
cards.
Steady trigger.
I have no mana either, so you draw.
People have
draw.
priority before you.
Oh, I assume that y'all.
Yeah, that's great. That gets countered.
Holy cow.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's so funny. So then Mana Drain on Thassa's Oracle?
That's still on the stack.
Yeah,
man.
it gets countered. Yeah, for sure. You have
I'm
two
gonna set
mana
this on
next
top
upkeep.
to remind myself I have 2 mana.
I really
my
thought
God.
triple protected was enough. I was so
Yeah, that was crazy.
6 in hand. I'll pass my turn. Turns out that was not a window.
That was wild. Minor misstep coming out.
Yeah, what the hell? I mean, it's obvious that I still have Demonic Consultation in my hand. I wonder if it's worth it at that point to Demonic Consultation, name a counterspell, and hope it's on the bottom of my deck. But that math feels really not in my favor, right? Yeah, I don't think that's right to do. That would have been an option and just like put everything on those odds, but those seem like shitty odds. So
Seem like shitty odds.
Oh, wow. I get a turn. All right. Get a draw. What if I did this? Cast a Machine God's Effigy.
Ristic Study.
Sure, I'll pay for Ristic Study. Machine God's Effigy will come in as a copy of Talion.
Rude.
Except my Talion isn't a creature. That's really what's rude. And my Talion's on 1. Take that. I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. I'm gonna lose 2 from the One Ring. Draw a card. I'm gonna draw 3 from the One Ring. We're cooking. Here's a tropical island. Stinky. Here's this very sad Mox Amber.
Ristic study.
Fuck.
No, Lua!
Dylan.
Just pay for it. Be responsible, Lua.
I don't want to. I want to cast my Derevi. I'll pay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast my Mystic Study.
Oh my god.
Trigger.
Oh.
You'll draw from this one.
Draw a card.
Super, super cool. That was a bad take for me. I'm gonna pass.
You got a Ristic study out now, at least.
I take 1 on my turn. So I've now got 3 Peyton Mannings that can attack. In main
God.
phase 1, I'll have 2 extra mana. I'm gonna play Blood Chief's Ascension. And I know I have 2 Ristics. I can use my mana drain.
Ooh, yeah.
Woo! Look at that.
Nice.
Make a name for myself. Yeah, this is good.
All right, I get a card. You lose 2 life.
Oh no. Talion at Lua and
Whoa.
3 Peyton Mannings.
Why
at
are
Tilted.
we sending this at me when my life's not a resource, Crim? What is
You have
happening?
the One Ring. Yes, it is.
You
What are you
have
talking
1
about?
ring and a
I guess, yeah, I guess the
It's
One Ring
actively
has-
in play.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, fine. Fine, okay.
I'll go to my end step, and at the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, put a quest counter on it.
Go to my
And
turn.
that's all I got.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Go to combat. Lua, I don't see any creatures on your side. I'll come at you with Ragavan.
Noble Hierarch.
A noble hierarch and a treasure for me. I'm gonna jam power balance.
Woo! Yes! Is that good in this format?
I don't think so.
We're going to find out. It does trigger your Talion, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I
nice.
draw a
Which means
card
I take
also?
2 and go to 26. Yeah, you can draw a card.
Yeah, we're buddies.
Oh, okay.
Power balance, okay?
PB, yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds good.
7 in hand. I have a treasure. That's it for me. Pass my turn.
Somebody lost 2 life this turn. Another counter goes on Blood Chief Ascension.
That's true.
Go to my turn. I'll untap and draw. And this time, I'll cast the One Ring.
Whoa.
Everybody gets one.
I have a power balance and a heuristic study. I'll put the power balance on top.
I have a Ristic as well.
You know what? Have them, the both of you. Just take
What?
Power balance will reveal a Scalding Tarn, and then I'll draw it.
We're going to tap this now. So we'll get a counter and a card. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, I'll take 3. And my other stuff should untap also. Draw a card. I'll play Scalding Tarn. Tap the One Ring, draw 3. Draw 4. Why do I keep doing this? I draw 4. Kinnan? Yeah.
You'll take 2, Lua, and then I'll draw a card.
Go to 18.
Power balance and heuristic study. Power balance trigger?
Yeah, go ahead.
Real Final Fortune.
Oh, do it. Do it.
You gonna do it?
Be a gamer.
You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. Final Fortune.
Kind of cool. Do it.
There's another Talion trigger now.
I'm gonna take 2 from that.
There's also a Ristic Study trigger.
Yep, and you can draw from the heuristic study trigger.
I have no response to Final Fortune. My new goal is to do everything I can do to make you lose on that turn.
Obviously. Lua, Final Fortune?
Yeah, you're good.
Grab my
You're
Final
good.
Fortune? Okay, I have an extra turn after Lua's turn, and then my heuristic study. I'll draw.
Brutal.
Kinnan's okay with me.
Derevi. I'm going to activate the ability so I don't have to pay the extra. I guess it'll make an extra blue, we'll say.
With Derevi still in your command zone with the activation on the stack, I have effects there. 5 with the treasure. I'll cast Adnos.
Holy shit.
Now
How much life
you'll
do you
add-
have?
23 life.
And you have the Final Fortune right after this.
I have a Final Fortune turn after this.
I have no response.
Dang it, Dylan. I'll use that swan song.
Sure. So I have a power balance and a heuristic study.
You can...
Lua, you'll lose 2, and then Camel draw from that.
I do have Italian trigger too, yes.
Yeah, I'll be at 16 from that.
You know, 2 Talions is not cool, dude.
I'm having a great time.
Power balance reveals a 3 drop. So nothing. And then heuristic, may I draw?
Yes.
Draw a card. Swan Song on the ad nauseum is going to resolve. I wish there was a way with the power balance trigger on the stack after it revealed the card for me to do an action then before I have to cast the card or not. Because had I known the ad nauseum was not going to resolve, I might not have Final Fortuned there, you know? So
Yeah, that makes sense.
because now I'm feeling a little bit more uncertain about my Final Fortune turn now that my ad nauseum got countered.
I mean, at least you got the Wheel of Fortune, though. Like, you'll be able to Wheel of Fortune into something, maybe.
Let's just take a remember of the Blood Chief's Ascension and what that card does and how many current counters it has on it.
So I have a thing that untaps. I think it's just the correct thing to do the One Ring, right?
It really can't be bad, yeah.
And I'll just draw 5. While I'm here, I'm just going to crack this. Lose a life, go to 15.
Blood Chief's Ascension, at the end step, it'll go up to its 3rd counter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So before my cleanup, I'm realizing when I'm going to have to go to discard, I'm going to discard 9, potentially 10, which is really bad because of what Crim has going on. So I'm going to do the world's saddest Angel Grace.
Hell yeah. Mystic Study. Oh, and a power balance.
I also have Italian trigger here too.
Okay.
Reveal for the power balance off of Angel's Grace. It is Into the Flood Maw. I can't cast this with Angel's Grace on the stack. Power balance still reveals it, but I can't cast it. So it just stays revealed. Split Second is very powerful. It doesn't matter. I can't cast something right now because it's on the stack. Angel's Grace is on the stack. No casting of spells.
Triggers can happen. We just can't continue to put more things on the stack.
Right. And it's really unfortunate for Lua and really fortunate for me that Lua has to do this right now because Angel's Grace would have been a great thing to cast on my Final Fortune extra turn, but she's got to do it now so that she doesn't die to discarding all these cards thanks to the Blood Chief's Ascension.
Yeah, what a huge bummer this turn of events happened to be for her.
For her, not for me though. we still have a chance. Yeah, okay. And then Ristic Study trigger, I'll draw off of the Angel's Grace.
Oh, I wonder what you found.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take that, everybody.
And then you go to discard Lua.
Yeah, so
Wargate,
before you go to
Brownfield
discard,
Promenade.
Blood Chief Ascension will get its third counter. And then
Yep.
for every card that hits the graveyard, you'll lose 2, which you'll stay at 1.
Bunch of cards. Then do we go to my Final Fortune turn?
Yeah,
we go
your
to
final
Dylan's
fortune turn.
Almost
All right.
forgot about that one.
Let's go. Okay. Untap. I will draw a card. I'm going to cast Into the Flood Maw, targeting Grafdigger's Cage.
Whoa.
I'm going to promise Lua a fish.
I have a Italian trigger so that you lose 2 life.
That sounds right. So I'll go to 21. You can draw. Ristic Study. I will not pay. You can draw.
I have no response to Into the Flood Maw.
Okay. Cage
Okay.
to hand.
When my Into the Flood Maw goes to the graveyard, I lose 2 because of Blood Chief.
Yep.
There's just so much to. Okay. Cast Chain of Vapor, targeting the Blood Chief's Ascension.
Ooh, hey, I have Italian trigger.
I'll take 2. Go to 17. You can draw.
Nice, thank you.
Mystic Study.
You can draw. I won't pay.
But all that hard work. I guess. I think that's fine.
Would you like to copy it?
And then let you bounce something else? I don't think so.
Okay. I don't lose 2 life from this one, right?
It won't trigger, no.
Step 2 has been done. More steps to come. Diabolic Intent. Floating a colorless as an additional cost. I'll sacrifice Ragavan. All the triggers happen.
There's Italian trigger, so you'll lose 2.
Go to 15.
I'll draw a card.
And then Ristic Study.
Yeah, I have no response to the intent.
Lua?
I don't think I can interact with Dylan at all because I just die on my upkeep, so I feel like it's weird if I do anything right now.
Do you have any ways to win at instant speed?
No, definitely not, which is why I think you just do your thing.
Okay, Crim.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't think I'm winning this game still, but I'm going to keep on making actions and
Just pretend like you're gonna.
I'm going to pretend like I could. Here's a card in my hand. Let's cast Mox Diamond.
Triggers Ristic Study.
Ristic Study, you can have it. I will discard Scalding Tarn. Here's the red here and the colorless. Cast Underworld Breach.
Italian trigger.
Yep.
And Ristic Study.
I'll take 2, go to 13, I think, and then you guys get your draws.
I have to pass on Underworld Breach.
All right. I mean, I do have something. My question is, can you back me up at all?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. Wait, then why am I fighting for it?
Because whatever he's got isn't turned on yet. Or he's bullying.
Yeah, like, are we priority bullying? Maybe I play a game of chicken and just let Cam do.
I mean, you're welcome to see what happens. but
If you're...
I can't. I'm firmly passing on Underworld Breach here.
I think I know
Okay.
what Cam's got, but I don't think it helps me to reveal. So,
I will drown in the lock, targeting the Underworld Breach.
Power Balance and Ristic Study trigger.
Tap my Soul Ring. I will pay for... Did you Spell Pierce me already? Okay, I
Yeah.
can't pay for Miscast anyways. I will pay the 1.
Sure. So, my Power Balance triggers on the stack, and then Lua's Ristic Study.
Lua, you can draw.
My Power Balance is a Flooded Strand. Sucks ass. I'm just going to say what I have and then think with it on the stack. I'll lose a life, go to 12. I'm going to cast Demonic Consultation right now.
We might as well resolve my Italian trigger and the Ristic Study trigger while
Yeah.
you think of the card to name.
I'll lose 2 from that and go to 10. I guess technically, Lua, Ristic Study, you're going to see your card first. And then Demonic Consultation on the stack. Cameron, you got priority.
Pass. Go ahead.
Cameron, are you gaming so hard right now? What's going on? I mean, yeah, I got nothing.
So Demonic Consultation resolves. I will name Pact of Negation.
Flip them and rip them. I don't even remember what you named.
I know.
Pact of Negation.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to name Lion's Eye Diamond with this. Naming Pact of Negation, I'm not even sure if I can do anything anymore, but what am I going to do? Stop doing? I can't take the time to think right now. I'm just going to try to keep winning. I will cast Pact of Negation on your Drown in the Lock.
Pass.
What?
I know what he has. I wrote it down. I'm going to show you as soon as he casts it. Pact of
Okay.
Negation. Lua, you're good?
Yeah.
Crib's
Draw.
good?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Fucking A. Underworld Breach resolves. It's here.
I had to get the light now so you could see the disappointment on your face when I do the thing.
Fuck off. Shotgun Watery Grave as my land for turn. Go to 8. I'm going to cast Chain of Vapor from my graveyard, exiling 3 cards, targeting Mox Diamond.
Trigger Talion.
Yep, I'll go to 6.
Great. In response, I would like to channel Beseiju, targeting your Underworld Breach.
Cam has Beseiju.
What? Could have thought that.
Oh my god. Yeah, obviously I have no responses, so it's destroyed.
There you go. You can go search your library for a land with a basic land type, though.
Let's all look what's left. Honestly, I wasn't that far from just like manually pushing through my deck and thoracling, putting some blue pips out there. Okay, fuck yeah. What a fun experience this is. Chain of Vapor resolves?
Chain of Vapor, yeah, no other responses to chain.
I knew it was coming. You're just way too confident about the Underworld Breach. You didn't care at all. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, I'll let Crim use all of his resources on this and then still be able to prevent you from winning here.
Yep, yeah.
Beseju's crashed.
I don't think it's right for me to make any more game actions.
That's where I'm at.
I'm just gonna pass my end step and lose.
Goodbye, Dylan.
Goodbye.
We go to my turn then?
No,
No,
go
it's
to
my
Crim's
turn
turn.
Oh, fuck!
This is before my turn.
I didn't know. Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Oh, geez, so weird. What a weird
Oh,
game so
wow.
far. Okay, yeah, Crim, go ahead. Good luck.
Oh, that's kind of good. I'm going to send 4 Peyton Mannings and Talion over at Cam.
Yeah, no blocks. I'll take 7.
Then I'm going to play Graph Digger's Cage.
Talion trigger. You lose 2 and I draw?
Can I draw?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you draw on all of them.
Just in case I'm back. Just in case.
I'm gonna lose another 2 because I'm also gonna play Blood Chief's Ascension.
Nice. I'll get another draw.
Another draw?
I'm gonna play Curse Totem.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
I will pass afterwards.
Now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. Okay, so now I'll lose 1 to my One Ring, going to 27 and draw a card. Play Morphic Pool as my land, and let's draw 2 with the One Ring. Should have done that the other direction, but it's fine. Cast a Teferi Time Raveler.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so cooked.
Draw.
Okay,
Yeah, Lua, I'll give you the card.
that resolves. Oh, I also forgot I have a counter on my Blood Chief's Ascension.
Whoa.
Teferi resolves, then I will tap Mamber for a blue mana, and I will bounce it with Teferi, get a draw. Replay Mamber, not paying for Ristic Study. I'll tap it for another blue, and I'll use the 2 blue on a Thassa's Oracle.
I'll draw and you'll lose 2.
Yep, I go down to 25. And then once that resolves, with its enter the battlefield trigger on the stack, I'll hold priority and pay 2 for a Tainted Pact.
Yup.
Nice.
To about here, I got a Mopal, and I'll win the game.
Nice. Good shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I remembered having a strictly losing streak with Thrasios Timna and totally expected that like Crim was going to come out on top. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, yeah, you had it there. Teferi is such a good card. It was able to actually just do its silence job. I was expecting Displacer Kitten because you had some of the other things that you would need, but
Especially when I bounced that Mox Amber too. Yeah.
but just using it as protection and an extra, like buying a mana back, it's basically just Grand Abolisher at that point because you get the mana back for it. So yeah, great win. Teferi's great. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Larceny Roars, your boy Blue, Sparky B, Insomnia, SC Phillip, Bolden Groupie, Gecko21, Caleb Ritchie, Zach Hartley, Reactive, Sean in the Ice, Stormageddon, Luke Cook, Demon of Rosgrease, Peter Stewart, Cornell Wild, Uncle Butts, Nick Foles, Go to 9, Kawaja, Hamid, Lauren Kynell, and Baby G-Bus.
If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Huge shout out to Dragon Shield for supporting the show. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 under our affiliate link down below.
Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for more content.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you next time.
Bada bing, bada boom. We'll see you all soon.
Talk about the $50 patron. Let's do it! Roy Turner, Mystic Muffin Man, Jacob Bauer, Tyler Watson, Zachary Colson, Tyler H, Ballcraft, Jacob Jabaha, Mace the Ace, Dalton Petit, Hobo Ghost, Justin, Man Solo, Jacob Depp, Yad Wildfang, Thomas Bueno, and David Nelson. Thanks, y'all. None of you all are allowed to leave the $50 patron once you join it because it throws us off.
Good?
That was great.
Anything else?
No?
I
How do you feel about how this all went?
think good.
I think so too.